Hey guys, welcome back to Marriages Restored in Faith. I know this is not your typical one where we're inside.
Right.
We're actually out here in the shop.
Yes.
I've been out in the shop. Dora's been taking down Christmas already.
Yes, cleaning up, ready for the new year.
She's taking it down too soon for me, but she went in there, I walked in and stuff was already coming out. I thought she was joking.
No.
But it is what it is. I'm still going to leave the outside decorated. That's going to be out there for maybe next year. No,
Probably
I'm just
all
kidding.
year long.
I'll take it off. Possibly next week when it's colder. I'm going to wait till it's colder because...
That's usually what happens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah, it'll probably be Monday because we're supposed to have 80-degree weather, so that's when I'll probably put it up whenever that's 80. But guys, I know we just want to do a quick video. We haven't come up here and talked and...
Well, no, just hoping everybody had a good Christmas, a Merry Christmas with all your families, giving time, for people to be together and fellowship and all that good stuff.
Oh yeah, because we're not on social media. I mean, we're really not on social media a lot, but we're not even on social media whenever it's in the holidays.
Yeah.
We're just out enjoying it with family, eating a lot.
Yes.
A lot of us been eating, so we're about to start doing some workouts.
Oh, yeah.
So guys, I just want y'all to understand, and there's a lot of people out there that are not awake yet. People need to wake up. And I mean, like, wake up like it's too late to wake up, that type of wake up. And what do I mean? Things are about to unfold in 2025 like never before. We'll get into more of that when we do our regular broadcast again. Possibly, what's today, Friday?
Today's Friday, yes.
We'll probably go back up on Monday, do our regular one, and get you up to speed where people actually need to wake up. And a lot of it is, some people it's too late to wake up. And they're just gonna be caught off guard. And I mean caught off guard in not only food, which is the most important one. Water is the main source. If you don't have water, people are going to be in so much trouble. And I'm talking about crime also. If you're not following us on Facebook, get on our Facebook page and follow us on Facebook. If you're watching us on YouTube, get on there because that's where I post a lot of information. And this is, for one, is a deadly home invasion in Mattanake County. I just wanted to show you this one, which it's online. You can look it up on YouTube. He gave a brief explanation of what happened, and it was two men that decided to break into a home at 9 at night. Well, think about that. You have homeowners at home, and you have these people going in.
Yeah, and especially right now, people still have, their relatives and, friends and stuff still doing parties, and things. And yeah, and for that people to think that, oh, we're just going to come and,
Well, here's my thing. As law enforcement, this is how I would think. And this is what we usually see is people burglarize homes. And it's usually during the day and it's during school time, not in the summertime. It's during school time because kids are at school and parents are at work. So the house is empty. That's when they burglarize the homes. You don't burglarize a home at nighttime unless you're just the bravest person that you can think of, or the stupidest person, one or the other, or possibly both. And that's what happened. At 9 o'clock at night, they go into this home to burglarize the home. Good thing this gentleman was watching the cameras. He paid attention. He told his wife this is happening. This is really happening. What does he mean by that? By my way of thinking, this is really happening. That means they've had drills. They've had practice at home. They've had that discussion. That means this guy is awake. His wife is awake right now. And I don't mean physically awake. I mean mentally awake. I mean spiritually awake. I mean, this guy is knowing that, look, this is eventually going to happen at some point. Either men are going to come in to try to burglarize us, try to hurt us, try to do something, because he sees the writing on the wall.
Right.
He sees what's happening in this world today. And a lot of people still don't see that. And I believe this gentleman, when he said, hey, it's really happening, she went to the other room. He got his firearm. he confronted one of the suspects that was already inside the home. He killed them. The other one ran away. They're both illegals. They're both illegals. And that sheriff talks about it. I've mentioned it many times in our videos that people need to wake up, that a lot of these people that came across our country and still coming, they're still bringing thousands. They're flying thousands in right now. They're not here with good intentions. Not every single one of them is here to raise a family, to have the same morals, same values as we do. 90% of them are here to do harm. And the average is middle-aged military men, single.
Yes.
And two of these were masked up. One of them made an entry, the other one was going in, but then he jumped back out the window. You can go listen to that. You can go on our Facebook and you can see it. Posted that on there. And this just happened here, I believe last night. So that's something that we need to think about. Are you preparing your family for some incident like this? Are you prepared yourself? Are you able to handle yourself? Are you physically fit? Are you, let me say, I gotta be cautious on what I say on YouTube. Are you equipped? Are you equipped with things that you need in order to protect your home, protect your family, protect yourself? Because you're going to see more of this happening. I hate to be the bad news right now that's coming in 2025. Because I know there's other people out there still playing the, what you say, thinking that it's butterflies and everything like that. Everything's going to be nice and dandy and we're going to go back to normal.
There you go. You know, thinking that it's going to get back to normal, and there's no such thing as that.
Nope. In fact, I was going to make another video and I was going to discuss that part, that people still believe that the minute the person gets in office, that everything's going to go back to normal. They're really putting that trust in one man that's going to change everything. What if he doesn't get in office?
Right.
There's so much stuff happening, so many distractions happening, so much crime happening. Did you see that they just burned another lady also? 3 men burned another lady that was just walking, minding her own business, just walking. I guess probably exercising. And these 3 men went and burned her. This is the second one besides the one in the subway. My other question is for the person that was recording the female being burnt alive and still recording instead of there to help her. Goes to show you where our society is.
That's right.
Instead of putting the phone down and go and help. Besides the officers there that didn't even take off their jackets to try to turn off the fire. I mean, if you watch that video, it's brutal. It's awful to watch. Because she is standing there and she's barely walking around, moving, trying to move. And the officer sees that and does nothing. 3 of them pass by and do nothing. And then the suspect is actually blowing with his jacket, blowing the fire to make it get more flames. Pure evil. Yes. Again, illegal. They're looking for the other 3 that burned that other woman that was just walking. Illegal. Did you hear about the other lady also getting stabbed for a tip? Because she gave a $2 tip instead. So then they go inside her motel and they stab her. Make her child watch. Put the guy in the bathroom at gunpoint. I'm sorry, but that's not me. You give me a gun and you're trying to hide me away from my family? Nah, that's not me. I'm going to respond differently. But I'm just saying, people, we have to be awake. You have to wake up.
Yes.
You have to wake up because things are going to change in 2025. You have to be prepared physically, mentally, spiritually. You have to stock up on food, water, supplies.
Yes.
Because you don't know what's going to happen in next month.
That's right.
You really don't. You see all those drones flying and all that. Are you ready to hunker down and wait it out?
Yeah. Because that's a huge possibility that you know, a lot of places around and in certain areas will probably have to do that.
Yep. And I know you see us out here in the shop and you see the truck that I'm working on. I'm still trying to work this just a lot of wiring. So that's what I'm dealing with. But we are preparing as well as we can. We're not letting our guard down. We're paying attention. We're not walking in fear because we still enjoyed our Christmas. We still enjoying barbecuing and enjoying time with family. But we are having these discussions.
Yes.
We're not denying the facts of what's happening. We're not denying reality of what we're seeing happening.
That's right.
But there are people out there denying it, saying, "Oh, this is not going to happen," and it's gonna, like the term says, catch you with your pants down. And that's, I mean, that's also,
yeah.
I mean, that's
Pretty bad.
yeah, exactly. That's a bad term. That's a, if you know that term, it's like a scolding, an embarrassment. That's what that means.
Shameful.
Shameful. That's the word I was trying to think of. Shameful.
Yes.
So, don't walk in fear, but prepare and pay attention. If you didn't listen, that mega church, Joe Osteen's church, also a person walked in there saying that he had an explosive. They had 5,000 members in there during Christmas service, Christmas Eve service, and he said he was going to blow the place up. He also said he had chemicals in his backpack. They didn't find any of that. There was also things that he had some mental instability in his mind because he was talking about other things, but I won't get into that. So we just want to make a quick video. I know it's not one of those videos of saying, "Hey, Merry Christmas. I'm hoping you'll become a millionaire soon." I mean, it's none of those videos. It's just a wake up time. It's wake up time. Yep.
Yes.
In fact, I posted a scripture on our Facebook this morning to wake up. It's time to wake up. It's high time. So I did put that scripture up there. So, guys, I know. Hopefully you did enjoy it, and that's why I have Dora here. Dora actually told you. Hopefully you had enjoyment on Christmas.
Yes,
because I was going to go straight to the point.
and now just getting getting everyone to understand what times that we're in, but also to enjoy yourself. Because every moment, every time, everything counts right now. You have to make the most of everything. So, going into the new year, go in there and just, be able to say, okay, I'm aware of what's happening, and I'm going to do everything in my power and my ability to get ready for that 2025.
Yeah, because this is the one that was 3 men set a woman on fire in Harnett County. This is Harnett County. This is 2 days ago. They set her on fire while she was walking. You can look up this post. I don't know if you can see that, but you can look up that video. Maybe I can. No, it won't let me zoom in. Maybe you can see that, but that's where it's at. I know you can see it that way. But anyway, so I just want to share that with you. You can look that up. It's CBS 17. So you see on the bottom it says CBS 17. You can look that up, and that's where they lit that woman on fire. And you may be asking, how are they doing that? Well, if you can carry a small bottle with liquid in it. I'm not going to tell you what liquid, but you can use your imagination what liquid it is that they put in there, and they squirt it on the person and then just light them on fire, and it's hard to turn off. So something to think about. That's why when I'm walking in public, when we went to the mall, we went to another town, we went to Lubbock, and we're in the mall, and this gentleman was walking around. He had a jacket on, and he had both hands in his pocket and inside his coat pocket, and he was just walking around looking at people. So I made eye contact with him, and I let him know that I was paying attention to him, because he was walking around my family, he was walking around to us. He'd just be following people, looking around at people. So what was he looking for? Looking for somebody that was vulnerable. And since he saw that I was paying attention to him, he kept walking, kept moving. You don't know what these people are thinking.
That's right.
He could have had some stuff in his pockets and wanting to do some harm. And a thought, something to really think about. Okay, now that you're seeing people to people on fire already. Pay attention to what I'm telling you. Hopefully you catch this. You see 2 people on fire already, that they lit them on fire. So how did they light them on fire? They had to use liquid, right? Okay. Say you see somebody spraying and hosing somebody down with some liquid. What are you going to do about it? What can you legally do about it? By law, you can use the amount of force that is necessary to stop that person from lighting the other person on fire. You can smell it. If somebody's throwing some liquid on somebody, you better get involved and you better put that person down. I'm not talking about the victim. I'm talking about the person doing it. You better put him down because he's about to do some harm to an innocent bystander. The sad part is we are seeing people immediately take their phone out and start recording.
Mm-hmm.
That's the sad part.
Instead of helping, instead of coming to aid for that person.
Mm-hmm. So, guys, thanks for joining us. Thanks for being here. I know this is a little different, but I'm sure we got the point out. And enjoy the rest of your day. Even though this was news that it's something different, go enjoy yourself. Don't be fearful, but prepare, be ready, have your head on a swivel. Don't get complacent. We will see you on the next video then.
Yes. Have a great rest of your day.